Rhythmic issues that weren't. Rhythmic has been the destroyer of a lot of things for me. Accounts, confidence, monies. Come on, we'll do a P&L recap of the last 2 weeks. I think it's been a little bit since I made a video. Let's go. So last Wednesday was not a great day for me. Last Wednesday, I came into the market with my 150K accounts. I had a little over $4,000 in one. I can't remember how many days I had traded that now, maybe 7. I had traded my other 150K account. I had almost 11,000 in it, and it was on day number 20. That would have been I was on day number 19, trading day number 20 for it. Ah, and then that morning, for any of you who trade rhythmic, know that for the past week and a half, past week, excuse me, Wednesday was the start of this for me. Um, Rhythmic has been absolute dog ass. It's not been great. That particular day, Apex didn't acknowledge that there were issues with the accounts. Um, and am I going to blame all of this on Rhythmic? No. But when I enter into an order and it goes against me, and then it proceeds to march another 10, 12, 15 points past where I click the get out button, that is a problem. That creates a problem. Um, there were like 3 back-to-back trades that hit my stop, my mental stop, and I click the button and I just sit there and watch it keep going and going and going, or going and going and going. And that set a chain of events psychologically for me for the day that were I mentally I could not recover from that, which is sad and silly because all I really had to do was just not trade. Like the second losing trade that I got in, and I say losing because I was wrong, but then it got exasperated by not being able to get out of it. Right? So when I sit there and watch my P&L go from 11K down to 6, it's painful, man. That is freaking painful, and that made me so mad. So mad because I had grown that account to the biggest I have ever grown any of these accounts thus far. And all I had to do was not trade it and take a second payout. But no. Heck no, not me. Got to keep going, right? Got to keep growing. And that cost me. Um that cost me that whole account, that mentality of, no, we can get it back. We can make this right. We can trade our way out of this. Uh, and the reality was, I could not. I should have just ate those two. I should have eaten the 2 losses to begin with and called it a day. Submitted my payout and been on my way. But I was convinced that I could make it back. And maybe without the third loss, I probably could have made it back. But the third one got me. The third one really hurt. So that is what happened to those 150K accounts. I blew them up. Long story short. Again, you would think if you have a 10K cushion that would be really hard to blow up. You would think. Well, I can prove you wrong. 10K can be gone just like that if you let it. And I did. So that's what happened. Fast forwarding. So fast forwarding, I am there's another streamer on YouTube. He's a small streamer. I think his channel is 2020 Day Trader. I think is his the name of his channel. Really great content that he puts out. He's a really pretty decent trader. Kind of like watching his stuff. Kind of like watching his recaps. Um, he was trading gold about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, wow, I never thought about trading gold. Never even crossed my mind. And then I sat there and watched him do what I am doing now. Shout out to him because I stole a page out of his playbook. Trading gold in tandem with trading the NASDAQ at night is an absolute freaking game changer for me. It keeps me from having to trade in the New York session at all. Like, I think I have taken 3 trades in the New York session since I started these accounts that I am fixing to show you, um, because there's not a need to. It's so much less. Um, Flip back to the NQ chart here. There is so much less of this at night. You don't get all of this at night. Or if you do get it, it is a slow, gradual progression into it, and you can see it coming, and you can either get out of its way or you can hop on board with it. It's slow and methodical process to the way the NQ trades at night, as opposed to the violent nature of the way the NQ trades during the day. And my couple of 2, 3 scalps on gold has been an absolute game changer. So now it's like 3, 4 trades a night, gold and the NQ, and that will net us what I'm fixing to show us now. So this is Thursday. Thursday I started four uh, 250K accounts. Um, this is actually Friday's P&L numbers, but on Thursday I racked off $1,000 a piece in those. On Friday I racked off $2,000 a piece on those. Um, Yesterday, oh, the math is hurting me. What is it? 1,200, and then today 1,400 on these. And then on top of that, I have unlocked a 150K Top Step account. I am still actively trying to get the other 4 Top Step accounts. But that's what I've been doing. So this marks day number 4 for these new 250K accounts. And with these, until I get them over the threshold, it's going to be 5 contracts with them. 5 contracts. Um, a point on gold, uh, 2 points on the Nasdaq, and you're good to go. That's all. That's all I need to rack off those type of numbers. It's really, that's not 10 trades. That's not 15 trades. That's not, there's literally just a handful of trades right there to net those type of numbers. And if you don't believe me, there you go. I'm gonna close that again and reopen it. There you go. So I'm not where I want to be yet. I've got to make another. What do I got to make? 600-800 bucks to get them over the safety net tomorrow, and then I can breathe a little bit easier, breathe a little sigh of relief, and maybe even throttle back a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Um, But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I took full advantage, or I tried to take full. I actually didn't take full advantage. If I took full advantage, I would have 20 250K accounts. But man, they were such. I almost think it's harder to unlock the 250 than it is the 300 because you're missing $3,000 in drawdown. Uh, the way that I trade evals, it was really challenging to get those 250K accounts unlocked, but I did it, and I've made them sit here and sing uh, afterwards. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I should really have made this on Friday, but kind of wanted to put some content out, kind kind of bored a little bit. So there you go. That's what I've been up to. I will be trading the Top Step account tomorrow, and we'll see what I am able to accomplish in it along with these. But anyway, as always, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Take care.